we've grabbed all the keys, we've sharpened the knife, and we approach the king for the third time. All I can say is that this game left me crying by the end of this particular episode, and that this portion of the game has officially solidified it as one of my favorite titles of 2023, which is saying something because y'all know I already love this game so much. Enjoy! Okay, that's not enough for this loop. We are going to be continuing in our journey, oh my goodness. And yes, today I am PNG Chica. I decided I really wanted to be perceived in the 2D form, so I brought back this old thing. So, yeah, rip purple hair. Miss those days. Someday we'll be back. But we are beginning our next loop. Oh my gosh, there's so much that's happened, and I'm at the point now where I'm like, there are almost too many possibilities, and y'all have even commented and been like, you have to investigate every single thing every time, which I totally understand, but also I get distracted so easily. I think eventually we will get to most, maybe not all. I have a hard time 100%ing games, but I want to do my best in trying to get as many of the secrets and bits of lore that I can. It's kind of funny, I did read on Twitter the developer saying that they decided to include more explicit like croissants and pain au chocolats and like all these French references, baguette, because during the preview, I guess it wasn't very clear to a lot of players that this was a game with a very strong French DNA. And I think that's really funny. But I think that's just a little bit of trivia and tidbits for anyone who is interested and has been following this journey the whole time. It's been so much fun. Honestly, this has been maybe one of my favorite gameplay experiences of the year, not simply within the game itself, but being able to enjoy it with you all. Some croissants, we forgive, or we don't refuse to look at them. The light burns brightly. We have various baking ingredients, baguette, and the changed god. Oh! I made that. I made it myself. Cute. Okay. Now, I don't believe I did anything in this loop, if I'm remembering correctly. So we can talk to Issa. Let's just say I need to do the favor tree thing just to speed it up. I want to see what our dear friend Loop has to say as we kick off this journey. Hey, Stardust! How can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Questions. What should I do next? Well, what should you do? Well, you've got it, Stardust. All you have to do now is beat the king. If you're not strong enough, you can always fight sadnesses to gain power. Make sure your friends are leveled up too. Come on, Stardust. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay. I was kind of hoping that maybe there would be a little bit more about the key knife. Let's talk about something. My turn, actually. My turn. Oh. Well, this is new. I have a question. So, how's your touch exposure therapy go? You've been spying, Loop. We always knew Loop was spying. You're what? In the gardening room. You've been practicing to touch your party in that annoyingly cramped room, right? How does Loop know about this? It's going well. I'm so happy for you. Touching people is so weird, right? At least you have all the time in the world to get used to it. Especially since they don't remember what you did if you loop, right? Removes all the yucky ew vulnerability of it all. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. In a way, it does remove the vulnerability of it all. Sort of. I had a question about... Okay, I wonder if there's more things to do with any... Like, I know we haven't gotten the final issue of Chateau. With Mira Has a Fan, we got the bow, so I think we can count that as a completed side quest. We only know how to get 2 of the items for the bomb and how to fix a knife. Oh, yeah! How did you know? In one of the most unexpected and, for me, hilarious deaths of the series thus far, I choked on a pineapple. How did you know I was allergic? I just knew. What? How? I just knew, Stardust. Like, really? What am I again? A star? Which is part of the universe. Indeed. So why wouldn't I know when the universe knows? You suppose that makes sense, but... Okay, well, we'll leave it at that, I suppose, for now. I guess we could also ask, do you know how to fix a knife? I think it'll be the same response, maybe? Oh, still trying to sharpen that key knife, huh? Using the sharpening stone you found on floor 1 didn't do the trick. But when you tried, your party said you were doing it differently than you usually do. What do they mean? They said you usually mumble something when you sharpen your dagger or carve wood. They might remember how you usually do things if they saw wood carving tools. Oh, that's right. I wonder where you could find some. That's what we were gonna do. Okay. Mira Has a Fan, and you gave the fan as a gift to housemaiden. That was sweet. That was nice. Makes my heart grow warm. You got a pretty bow for your housemaiden, too. It's too bad you shouldn't give that gift to your housemaiden again. What? Can't give her something she already owns, huh? And that's the end of this quest. Good job, Stardust. Okay, cool. Awesome. So my prediction was correct. We were done with that. Now let's talk about this B-O-M-B. You are! Do it, do it, do it. It's gonna be so useful. So you need a long thingy thing, a short gizmo gadget, and a secret ingredient, huh? Okay, we just need to find the long thingy thing, because we found the secret ingredient and the gizmo gadget. Yes, the rest, blah, blah, blah. You don't say anything. Okay. Well, nothing that I find useful, at least. Okay. So let's head on out. See you later, Stardust. They wave at you excitedly, and you awkwardly wave back as you go. There's something comforting about that awkward wave. I don't know exactly what, but it's comforting. Alright, so before we had saved, we already talked to this character. Anything new from you? You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I have only one regret. Okay, so it's the same thing. Oh, we already gave 68, so that's not it. Poetically, I'm hoping it's 69. I wonder... Hidden Easter eggs. I think we're probably okay without this. Oh yeah, let's try fishing. Whoa. Pew pew. Pew pew. Alright, this suspicious, kind of piratey looking fisher person, king of the pirates, I would say. Hee hee hee, I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Alright, let's see. 3rd time's the charm, I think. Hopefully, potentially, maybe. Possibly. You didn't catch anything. Really? Well, not like that was surprising. Hee 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 hee. You know what? One of these days, that person gave us a nice knowing nod because we both appreciate theater. I wonder if there's anything else we can talk with them about. Because I said something about how I had been to Pateria and I liked the plays, fellow theater fan. Ooh, we haven't talked to the runner in a long time. Oof, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you can press X to run? Okay, never mind. It's tutorial. So, did you know? Did you know this? Did you know? I forgot. Do you like running? You knew this already, but you suppose it doesn't hurt to get a refresher. I knew about this. Yes, we have a new response. Good, good. Yes, now that I'm looking closer at you, you seem like someone who likes to run, but you should do more figurative running and less metaphorical running. Wow. What? Okay. I did not think we were coming to you for therapy, running one. Telling me I like to run from my problems. I can see it in your face, but you need to learn to face your problems head on, scrawny one. Well, geez, okay, we need to go. I will now figuratively and metaphorically run from this situation. Wise, very wise. Goodbye, scrawny one. All right, well, that was a fun conversation. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Sifrine. Do you need anything? Why is this one... Why? Is it just because I never asked it officially? I'll just not ask it. Do we not have... For some reason, I thought there was woodworking tools. There's a jeweler here. Where would we find woodworking tools? Perhaps just in the castle? Oh, the door seems to be locked by one of those weird locks. And, oh, well, let's try change. Oh, the door unlocks. Well, alright then. What? What? A letter is laying on the barrel. There seems to be something inside. You open it. You can only describe the item inside the letter as... a long thingy thing. Oh my gosh. If you all saw my face right now, my jaw is dropped. You got the long thingy thing. You put the thingy thing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Don't you need this to make a bomb? Oh my god. Okay, well that was totally unexpected. What? Spices and other things. Okay. Wow. Sir, thank you. Oh ho, there's someone there. Yeah, hello. Ah, hello there. I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and then went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes considering they actually might die soon because of the king's curse. Okay, well, I am feeling very excited because we have a long thingy thing, which means we actually have a chance. Y'all, we have a chance at defeating the king. Now I'm like, should I really investigate every single thing? Because now I'm like, maybe I've missed something. I'm sure I have. I'm sure someone is typing a comment right now about something I missed in the village that I've already walked by. Okay, we have the amazing artist. I grabbed these pictures last time, and then I jumped forward in the loop. I slipped on a banana and decided to jump forward, which meant technically I didn't have it because I died and I reset the loop. So I'm gonna grab this because I want to do the battle with the king and really show up for it. I think I'm gonna start at the beginning of the palace and try to level up my characters from floor 1. I don't know if this is a ludicrous idea, if it's excessive, perhaps. But I think it's the most guaranteed way to get A, levels, and B, trying to make sure we don't miss anything. So I think that's the plan. And my major hope is, in addition to getting the bomb materials, I really want to bomb materials, defeat the king, finding the woodcutter location. I think that's probably the next big thing. Okay, so far this conversation has stayed the same. When I fast forward, we haven't gotten any new bits of dialogue. My hope is that one of these days we are going to have a bit of a deeper conversation with Isabeau, who I adore. Oh my goodness, I love Isabeau. Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. Not for the first time you wonder about what he wants to tell you. All you know is, you will not learn tonight. You nod. Oh, my heart is breaking. All right, so let's fast forward. That thing, I don't have anything to tell you right now. So, but you don't know if you'll... Wait, what? Can't you tell me now? But you don't know if you'll ever manage to be... Wait, it stopped because we have new dialogue. Well, no, it doesn't work like that. Still... We got further in the conversation. Gosh darn it, Bonnie, why did you throw that pillow? Out of all nights, why tonight?
Some people are trying to sleep.
Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, housemaiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. Ugh. The bag's under Odile's eye. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up.
Sorry.
Sorry, madame. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I love him. Good night, Sif. You think about how far you still have to go before beating the king, and you fall asleep. All right, y'all. Here we go. It's time. Back into the castle, into the house. Again, this is going to be an interesting time because we are actually going to be just going through everything that we've already done before. In that way, the game is repetitive, and I could see perhaps people saying like, oh, I don't like it because you, to an extent, have to repeat these things, otherwise you're going to miss stuff, like the lore. Oh, wait, this is the different hallway. I kind of like it. There's something about repeating these journeys through these halls and seeing the slight, like, the reward of catching a slight difference is just so great that I don't mind the repetition. So here we go. Now, I'm very much looking forward to the point in which we get everything in one hit. But look, you didn't manage to beat the king earlier, but you feel a little stronger. You gained some experience. Sifrine is now level 60. Wahoo! Okay, so let's go and, in a while, rock die. You wave goodbye. Let's do... boom. Jolly Round Rondo, even though it's not a type strength. And we'll do Smash, because that should be pretty strong. Nice. Whoop, not examine. Let's go with Rock over Scissors. We breathe in and out for the first time in this playthrough. We did it. Okie dokie. So we don't have any of the keys, so we're gonna have to really be smart about remembering where the keys are, and we can also actually equip the memory of, was it memory of keys, memory of locked doors, whatever it's called. We can also equip that to help expedite things. I think there's also probably a benefit Because these early enemies are only 100 experience, 200 experience. I may just wait until we get to a later floor to be able to really start grinding, because the enemies do regenerate every time you exit and enter a room. So there's probably no sense in like grinding levels in the lower floors. For the lower floors, I'm just grabbing tonics, seeing if it'll help, and trying to see if I can find any other secrets. These are all the same dialogues, some flyers, that's all the same, and more crafted waters. Okay. Closet is full of boxes and papers and a pendant bell. Well. Oh, ding ding ding. They got the bell pendant back. There we go. We just give it all to Bonnie.
You learn fast, friend.
Be careful with those items, Bonnie Face. Guard them well. Oh, I love these. It's tempting to, even though we've read this dialogue so many times already, it's tempting to read them again. Okay, so let's do this. Wahoo! The room, the hallway of doom, or whatever it was called. Ah! Yeah, let's go, everyone. I'm not even phased. We've seen this rock, what, upwards of 14 times? It's pretty gnarly. Oh, wait, I think the key is this side. All right. So again, we're just gonna kind of race through. Whoop. All right, so we're back in the forge. I'm gonna make sure to pick up the sharpening stone. I was hoping that there would be some utensils to carve or like wood, things like that, but unfortunately, nope, nothing. Just to check. Okay, we've done this dialogue before, just in case. We're looking on the wall. There's nothing. Again, we do notice a difference between how Bonnie responds to some of the things that change before their very eyes and characters like Isabeau and Odile. I'm really hoping that I can find just some sort of carpentry area, but we're still just in the midst of the, what is this? Technically, this is like the first floor, I think. So, nothing new quite yet. I'll keep y'all posted. Oh, well, actually, hold on. Is any of this carpentry related? It's maps, newspaper articles about the king, some notes. The handwriting is so terrible. Rolled up papers, a bunch of sketches of landscapes. Now, we opened the drawer and found the broken egg key. Yay. In someone's drawer. What a weird place for a key. Okay. Now, we know that this dialogue is usually some frisky images and Bonnie not being allowed to look at them. And still, nope, sorry, Bonnie, no luck. Not until you're older. Yes, let's pick a card. This card has a drawing of someone making some plates. They seem to be happy to be working. The bottom says 8 of Pentacles. You got the drawn card. Okay. I don't think we ended up doing anything with the card last time. So we'll... Oh, we take the salty broth, we give it to Bonnie. There's nothing else in there. Some books about the House of Change. This is issue 51, which is not as far as 68, so we did not find the last issue, unfortunately. Pie smell, a tidy bed with wax. This is the candle crafting area, not wood shop though. Is this a craftology book? It's a craftonomy, not a craftology book. This one's about the study of craft, not your fortune. Alright, so nothing for us here. Except for this wonderful sentence from Sifrine that you like to be able to be near them and not have to contribute to the conversation. Being silent and surrounded by people you like is nice. I agree. I very, very much agree. Okay, let's open the closet. Smells nice, but nothing of use to us. So, I think it's time for us to go fight the floor 1 boss. Uneventful so far, but hopefully this means we're just cruising through and it's boding well for the future. We're making sure, of course, to grab the super duper key, or at least the crying key in the super duper notebook. A mask, this feels out of place. Everyone's a little suspicious. We're trying not to think about how bad we are at our job. I'm curious, what if we look at the book again? Nope, nothing. I was hoping maybe there's like a comic book snuck in there or something that that we could maybe use for a side quest. It's a nice classroom, isn't it? Wonder what classes were taught here. Ugh, I have bad memories of this classroom.
Why? Did you have a bad class in this room, Belle?
No, not, it's... Oh, wait, I read this one. She gave a class here. Yeah, okay, we did do that one. No snack eating in this room. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Bonnie chomp on an apple. The bookcase is filled with books about many, many things. There's a book about bonding earrings, which we learned about. We compliment everyone's earrings. Now, some students have multiple names. This is a Vogardian practice, I recall. Having more than one name? Yeah.
A lot of Vogardians have more than one name. Usually it's one masculine name, one feminine name, and a free one for good measure.
But some parents just go wild and give more than that. I had a coworker with 10 names.
The many names represent our capacity for change, our power to evolve and to become someone new at a moment's notice. And if you decide to change genders or become someone different than you were before, you already have a name ready to pick out.
This is lovely, actually. How Vogard's goal of change goes even as deep as names. I have another name too, so I feel a little closer to Vogard at this moment.
Oh, you do? I want to know.
Oh, I'm curious as well, if that's okay. If you tell me yours, I might. Unless that's frowned upon.
Not really frowned upon, but some people might keep it secret for personal reasons. That's why not everyone in the student list wrote down every name, see? I wouldn't mind telling you, though, Madame Odile.
I'll tell you, but I forgot mine. My sister is the only one who remembers.
I'm gonna pass. I want to keep them secret. Because if I do change again, I don't want you to already know how to call me. I want it to be a surprise. Oh, of course. Then let us keep our names secret for a little while longer. Vogard is so weird. I think that's a good weird, though. Here we are in the fabled cramped plant room. I do want to see, and since I know now that this is a returning area of change, let's see what happens this time. While passing through, take a deep breath and as you gently poke her, she pokes you back. Your cheeks feel warm. Oh, this is one of my favorite rooms to revisit simply because of that. I think that's really, really sweet. Okay, so nothing else gardening-wise, some frozen flowers. We've got the gardening classmate. Okay, so nothing else really new there. And I believe we're on the way to get the next set of keys. Pile of papers, you take one at random. It's a petition to serve more bread at lunch. That's a very good petition. I think they should pass. Alright, so this is the office of the head housemaiden. We found the rock key. we just need one last key. Now, I'm going to be looking again through this room one more time. Notes about the king. This is about how we call him the king, even though he's not really the king, but names are important. Titles are important according to the Vogardians, and they want to respect at least what a person wants to be called. So now we're okay because we have the key here. Key time. And voila. Someone looking for their partner. Did we pry the key? Maybe not. I forget. All right, and we have the last key. Now, I don't believe we need to go into the secret library, but I'm going to do it one more time, simply because I want to see if there's anything else that is different that we can find, all of that good stuff. So far, though, we haven't found too many new things.
Wow, look at how old this book just called Shields looks.
That's the book that made Mirabelle learn her skill.
Smells weird. I'm taking it.
Bonnie takes the book out of the shelf and opens it to a random page.
Oh, it's a cooking book. It's talking about carrots and stuff.
What? Let me see. Ah, no, that's the carrot method. Okay. Oh, that's right.
Sifrine reminded me of it yesterday. That's how I figured out that nice new shield skill.
Odile is suspicious. Is that so? You smile awkwardly. Ah, your new shield skill. They show it in this book too, look.
Oh, they do. If Sifrine didn't teach me yesterday, this could have been useful. But I already know it, book. Sifrine taught me, book, and it'll protect us against the king, book.
Odile is staring at you. You look away. Maybe you shouldn't have looked at that bookcase.
Oh, this book mentions shields that reflect attacks too. Oh, those are so complicated. I wish I could figure it out someday.
Oh, I bet we will. I wonder if maybe over time we'll be able to figure that out too. Interesting. Okay, none of these caught our eye. A pile of lists of checked out books. Odile looks intently. Books with no titles. Now, I am a very big fan of Odile, and how Odile definitely knows something. And part of me, I don't know why, and I don't know how this could be explained, but I think the potential for Odile to be in on the time loop is really interesting to me, and I would love to know if maybe there's something to do with Odile's craft or skills or what Odile's trying to study that makes her more aware of the loops. Because again, like Isabeau notices, Odile is like using this whole room to give me side-eye. Something's weird.
Something's weird? Like what?
I'll let you know when I find out. Oopsie. Although again, I don't understand why Sifrine is refusing to tell anyone. It kind of reminds me, there's a very old, at this point, Adam Sandler movie called 50 First Dates. And a section of the movie, a montage really, was the character, Adam Sandler's character, like trying to tell this girl that he's dating, you know, whose memory resets every day, like, you know, how they're in a relationship. And part of me wants Sifrine just to try, because it's like, what's the harm? They'll forget upon the next loop. But if they do happen to remember, or something is able to translate through the different loops, wouldn't it be great to have to not be alone, I guess? But I guess, again, going back to what Luke was talking about in terms of vulnerability, to know that things aren't changing allows you to not truly be vulnerable. I think Sifrine's making really good progress and practice, but it's because they're in a feeling of safety, because they know that they can do a restart and everything will be fine. So I'm happy for Sifrine. I'm so proud of Sifrine, but I want them to move forward when the time is right. And I believe they will be able to. Baby steps will make it happen, but I think we'll see that happen for them, and I'm hoping and excited for it. In and out. Okay. Now, I think the last bit we have to pick is the Age Before Beauty section, because we just have the final key, if I'm remembering correctly. Perhaps. Hopefully. Mew mew. I'm getting so good at dodging these critters. Okay. There we go. Yes. Alright, so we all know that we need to go to the south. Sorry, it is gonna be Beauty. Team Beauty. Sorry. Again. I love you, Odile. I love you, Bonnie, but we gotta go this way to progress further. Oh, wait. Is this chisels? You found the scissors key? The keychain? Okay, but also, are those wood cutting ingredients? Some carving wood. Looks like someone liked to carve during their break. You wonder where your own carving tools went. Everyone mentioned you usually mumble when you sharpen your dagger or carve wood. Will you be able to sharpen the key knife if you remember how you usually do it? You pick up the carving wood, looking at it from all angles, trying to remember. Please don't look bad. Please don't look bad. Please don't look bad. What? Oh, you don't remember? That's what you were saying. Last time you were carving something? You were carving a little Odile, and Odile said that if it looked bad, she'd ask me to cover your dinner with potatoes. So you were mumbling, please don't look bad the whole time. You usually mumble things like this under your breath when you carve or sharpen your dagger or do something similar. Please have symmetrical eyes. Please look a little bit like a wolf. Please don't stab me in the hand while I carve. Feels like you're talking to whatever you're making, or to your tools. Did you never realize you were doing it? Do you really do this? That's so cute. It's not embarrassing, Sifrine. What are you talking about? It's cute, Sifrine. And also when you do mumble, whatever you're carving does look really nice. It's when you're not mumbling that your stuff looks awful. Huh. Well, sounds like you should try the sharpening thing again. Okay, do we do it now? Dare we? I think we shall. Wow, that was a rhyme. Let's go into our souvenirs and click on the sharpening stone. Oh, pfft. We play with the stone in our pocket because we do not have the key knife. Some very big rocks. 2 of them seem to be missing. Could they be for various traps in the house? Well, shucks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were. A book about traps, nothing more to learn here. It's a barrel. Alright, I don't think there's anything else for us to learn in this area, so let's go here. This is the storage room that is called storage room num, I think? Or no, open phrase 1, 2, 3. The first one was the storage room num. Oh, change. And we have a vial to pick up. And this is all... I don't know why I find this so... It feels important to me because it's like shiny but sharp. But then we always leave the glass alone. Someone frozen in time. Croissant on the table. Want some, Freen? And then we did do this dialogue, so I'll fast forward through that. Talking about traumatic croissant experiences. Okay, and if there's another person, grape stomping student. And I don't think there's anything else. Oh, something under the dresser.
As adults say, I'm gonna take this.
Oh, Bonnie got 2 salty broths. All right, cool. And that sure is a broken pillar. Okay, I think we are all set for this floor. I still want to know sort of the ghost of Sifrine that we saw the last episode. We haven't seen any other ghosts, but that was so unnerving and cool, but unnerving. Okay, I have not saved this entire time. I should definitely have done that. So let's save, overwrite, and key time. We are going to the 3rd and final floor. It's time to collect the key knife and then off to the king. A cooking book about stupid croissants. So, Mirabelle, about Vogardian croissant. You tune out. Don't want to even think about croissants. Odile is smiling, which means they're probably done. Fascinating. Thank you, Mirabelle. You were right, Mira. You have something to say, perhaps? Oh, no, we would never. It's just... you should probably stop them. Nah, watch it happen. It's very cute, right?
Yes, it's cute. Your eyes lit up and everything when you're learning things. It's cute.
Cute? Deal isn't cute, she's old.
No, Boniface. They have a point. I am very cute, aren't I? I wonder how cute you'll think I am when I put wasabi in your sandwiches when you least expect it. You'd have to help me out, wouldn't you, Boniface?
I'm always up for putting spicy stuff into people's lunches, so yeah.
Oh no. Sorry, madame. We didn't say anything. You chuckle. Ah, looks like Sifrine wants a sandwich as well. Would you like me to offer you one of my sandwiches, Sifrine? No, oh no, Odile. Thank you, Odile. Good. Cute. There's a chain on the table, probably for a pendant. Ah, you pick it up. You got the massive chain. Interesting, okay. I don't think I've picked that up before. It's a barrel full of nothing. Various supplies, small paintings of various handmaidens. You can see Mirabelle in some of them. Broken figurine of the Change God, boring books. But there's a Kabuan book here. Ah, that's a craftonomy book. We don't really have time to read about craft of any kind. Let's keep going. You leave the book alone. The closet contains some bandages, painkillers, and eye patches. Okay, we did get through that dialogue before. And boop-a-da-boo. I think next step is... Whoop. We got the key, so I think the next step is to get the crest in this one. Okay, so we've got our pottery wheels, we got the story before, an open book stained by clay and dirty hands. It's an issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue 87. We should remember this number because I think that is definitely the highest one we found so far. Oh, heck yes. Okay, so we've got different... Oh, a box filled with crafting materials and finished art pieces, including... Now the paper mache hands are gone, there's some tonics in there. Nice. We are so stocked up on tonics. A kiln, okay. And I think this won't have anything. Yep, it's just the tears. Key time. Boop, 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 boop. Now I believe we don't have the word for this. Yeah, we don't. So we'll go back. The key is going to be up here, and I know the bedroom is up next. And we'll be able to get the second bomb ingredient. Oh, yeah! Oh, I certainly hope we can defeat the boss. This is how people use change and craft to change themselves. Again, thinking about and showcasing the ways in which change is embraced by the society. Lavender, some vials, giving them to Bonnie, a book detailing how to craft your body. Okay. Now you can change in a month or so. It's so interesting. Crafting your body is so accepted here in Vogard. In Kabu, using craft on yourself would be grounds for prison. Prison? But why? Because if you can craft your body to your liking, where's the limit? Take the king, for example. They say he crafted his body to become so massive, he can destroy houses in a single gesture. And that's without mentioning his mastery over timecraft, too. But that's... I'm not saying Kabu is correct. I'm just telling you their point of view. Plus, it's not like there aren't ways to do bodycraft in Kabu if you know where to look. Oh my, Madame Odile, were you part of the underground resistance? I'll never tell.
Resistanceology.
Alright, bodycraft. Okay, we know that. And then an empty, clean bed. There's a stuffed animal laying on it. Cute. And some frozen flowers that smell like flowers. Oh wait, I didn't look in the closets. Different clothes. We've had this cloak for a while. Oh, and this... Oh yeah, we talked about this before because Isabeau crafted this cloak for me, which is really sweet. Another element that ties them together. Okay, so we are going to fast forward through this because we know exactly what we need to get. We need the secret ingredient. That's the last thing, and we will get that on the hallway towards the king. Oh! Okay. And I think cursing 68. Yeah, so 87 is definitely the one that is the latest. Okay. And we learn about Mirabelle's fan of horror. Okay, and I don't think there's anything else in that room. And I don't think... Her? Whoa. She's another house maiden. Okay, her crafted pieces are so perfect. I want to be just like her. But you're an adult, Belle. You're already grown. Okay. I think I did... Did I read this one? I think I did. It's not that, it's just... She looks so scared. Let's go, everyone, please. Alright, Mira. So we are now going to get that crest so we can complete this room. And I think be as prepared as we've ever been in fighting the king in everything except for levels. We haven't yet reached level 50, which I think we're at level 48, I think. So maybe a little bit less than we were in the last video and the last loop. But I think this we'll be in a pretty good shape, especially if we have the bomb, if the key knife ends up being quite powerful. So I'm looking forward to this run and keeping my fingers crossed that we will be successful. With this bathroom break, I wonder if we're going to be getting a new conversation. We have a way to defend ourselves against the king, but we're still having trouble, aren't we? The king is so much stronger than you anticipated. Why is he so powerful? What made him this way? You've seen him a couple times now. A couple more and you might know his opening dialogue by heart. He keeps asking if you remember. Remember what? Is there something you've forgotten that he knows about? Does it have something to do with the loops, perhaps? Does he remember you? Doesn't matter right now. You just need to find a way to beat him. Maybe you could find ways to get stronger inside the house, battle more sadnesses. That key knife you got, if you manage to keep it intact, it might help you against the king. And tonics, can't forget tonics. If you went from the first floor of the house and walked all the way through the top, picking up items as you went through, it might help you survive a little bit longer. Just a tiny bit more. One hit more until you win. Endless tries. Thanks, universe, change god, someone, anyone. Thank you for this blessing. You'll be okay. You exit the bathroom. So we didn't listen to anyone else's conversation, but we did have a nice little inner monologue for ourselves. And I'm glad that I did take the time to go through the house in the way that I did. I'm banking on the fact my characters are all level 49. I'm really hoping that in the final battle, before we hit the king up, we will hit 50. Part of me wonders if maybe I should do a couple more battles just to make sure I hit 50, because I just want to, I don't know, it seems like the right number to hit before getting to the king. But first, picking up the change knife. Or not the change knife, the key knife. So we are not going to change up what we do. I think it's important to join them and wish for victory and respect the change god. And we found the key knife. A knife! Okay, so we cannot forget to sharpen it. That's the one thing. But first, I think because we're in the lobby, I'm going to do just 2 more battles just to get us a little bit closer. Again, I think, if I remember correctly, we got about 6,000 or 7,000 XP from this boss battle before the king. And so I'm really hoping that that'll end up leveling us up. But just in case, we have 2 more here. Why not? I think this will get us about 1,000 experience. Like, each of these are probably about 500 at this point. So I think we should be able to level up in the next boss battle if I've planned everything out correctly. Ooh, yes, perfect. Oh, I love these. They are strong, but they are a lot of experience. I think these end up being about 1,000 experience most of the time. So we are gonna definitely reap some good rewards here. Let's do your turn and go back to Sifrine. And do an attack. Oh, I should have done the buy one, get one free, or 3. That probably could have taken me down to 50%. I've battled them before and gotten crit on these. Watch, it'll not happen. Yeah, it didn't happen this time. But before, I had gotten 3 crits on that attack, and it just like really knocked him down. It felt very good. Okay, so we're gonna have just a couple more hits. Oh, Bonnie puffs up their cheeks. Cute, cute, cute. All right, let's just take our time here. I guess I could have done a paper attack. Honestly, that would have been just fine. But either way, we are done. So if we take a look, for example, we've got, under 5,000 to the next level for Mirabelle. I'm not super concerned with Sifrine. Mirabelle's really the one, and I think we'll be able to get there. Now let me save here, just in case. Let's save our progress. And I also do not want to forget what we have in our pockets. Sharpening stone, apply to key knife. You take the key knife and sharpening stone and mumble repeatedly the first thing that comes to mind. Please be sharp, 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 please be sharp. Odile, clap if you believe, come on. Well, it's sharp now. Woohoo, you got the knife key. I keep calling it the key knife. Oh my gosh. Keyblade embedded in my psyche. We did it. You are now the proud owner of a knife key, a knife that can cut anything,
especially the king. Yes, you heard that correctly. When the knife key is equipped, your attack will be boosted when fighting against the king. Isn't that grand? One thing though, this weapon isn't like the others. You can only equip it when you make it, which means you'll have to pick up the key knife and sharpen it every time. It is an important item after all. You can't just have it unless you got a memory of knife key. You'll always remember this. What? If you equip this memory and loop back to the king, you will automatically have the knife key equipped. That's it, Stardust. Bye. Well, snap. Let's definitely save here. That's incredible. Now, this makes me apprehensive because it makes me feel like, I don't know why. It just makes me apprehensive. Okay, the king clearly closed this door. Okay, yes. So we have gone through this dialogue before. Whew. Here we go. I mean, last time we had made it about a third of the way down the HP for the bar for the king. Of course, I'm going to do my best, my utmost best to defeat the king completely. But I wouldn't be upset if I got 50% down, you know? Another strong sadness. We should... Let's go, everyone. No, Mira. All right. Fortunately, this battle isn't too gnarly. I appreciate that most of these battles are not that bad. We really only have to grind for the king. Everyone else, honestly, not too shabby. Okay, wait, I'm scissors, so let's go with paper. There we go. I'll have Mirabelle go there too. I should have equipped the knife key. Okay, we'll do that next time. Alright, let's attack. Come on! Scissors, let's go. There we go. The big one is now vulnerable to scissors attacks. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the other paper, because then it's gonna be doubly vulnerable to scissors attacks. And that'll just help us a little bit more. Woohoo! There we go. The big one is now even more vulnerable to scissors attacks. So let's go with Bourdon. And we'll keep an eye on HP. Let's do... lowers one enemy's defense. Bonnie goes the whack! And a thwack! And we are gonna slow you down even more. And I don't have any craft, so we are just gonna do a basic attack. That's okay, because we're making good progress. Your turn. Let's go to Sifrine. What do we have? Knife to meet you. Heck yes, it's one of my favorites. Super powerful. Ooh. Oh, deal. Let's see. I don't want to use... wax the enemy. Good job, Bonnie. I don't want to use my potions yet. I'm saving it all for the boss. The final boss. Super sparkle heal. Let's go. Let's lower the enemy's attack. No! You froze our best scissors person. Okay. Part of me wants to just go for it and say, hey, let's deal rock damage, but I don't know. I have a feeling it's not going to work, so let's just guard. Let's use lovely moving cure. And let's give Sifrine back their turn. It's got to have the chance to shine, you know? Here we go. 7,000. Oh, yes.
Shining Life. Ooh. What's Shining? Oh, yes, that's the revive from KO, right? I think. Wait. I'm yelling at the screen right now. It's time to equip the knife that we worked so hard to get. 237. It increases our defense and our attack speed. This is all around a very good knife. +5 to all stats. I think we shall keep that. Okay. Everyone else I think is solid. All right, here we go. We're in the big leagues. We're going to be grabbing the secret ingredient. Don't worry, I have not forgotten. And we will have one final snack time after this, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. Mirabelle's roommate. She's holding something tightly in her fist. A vial labeled secret ingredient. Let us look in our pockets. Long thingy thing, short gizmo gadget, secret ingredient. There's some kind of sparkly liquid inside, and you have everything you need. You give them all to Isabeau. All right, bomb time. Isabeau made a bomb. You keep the bomb in your pockets. Wouldn't want Bonnie to carry it. This will be fun. Bomb time. You got a memory of bomb. You'll always remember this. If you have this memory equipped and loop back to the king, the bomb will magically appear in your pockets. Very nice. And we've got our snack time, our final snack time. At least as we know it. Okay, samosas. Now I said we wouldn't pick the fritters again, just so that we can see what happens otherwise. So let's take, I love a good samosa, even if it's burnt, so let's take a burnt samosa, please. There you go. Bonnie hands you and Isabeau some of the burnt samosas and keeps some for themselves. Yeah, samosas, buddies. These have potatoes in them, right? Yeah, because I love potatoes and samosas. I seem to remember Sif saying the samosas they're used to didn't have potatoes in them. Different recipes depending on cultures, I suppose. Yeah, I love samosas a whole lot. But some places make them with cheese in them. Gross. Why would you dirty a perfectly good samosa with cheese? Such strong opinions about cheese. Everyone starts eating. You're more of a potatoes and samosas hater, but whatever. You eat around the burnt parts. I'm like, please don't make me be allergic to potatoes too. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. Whew, okay, here we go. I am ready to go fight the king. I believe in us. I think we can do it. I believe. We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. Let me do one final conversation. A lot of emotions. I'm glad Issa's here. Okay, this seems like it's the same conversation. Mira, she's strong, but this must be stressful. Do it like Sif does. Breathe in and out. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna just go because I'm pretty sure all the conversations are the same. Breathe in and out is right. Okay, we have the bomb. We have our knife key. Here we go. Now I wonder what the king is going to say this time. Oh, young ones, are you here to kill me? Okay, yes, yes, yes. Do you remember? Do you? No, that is not how it works, does it? We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe favors. All right, so I have to remember to keep the shield up. That is the biggest element. The knife key glows. You feel more powerful. Your attacks will hit harder against the king. Zone out for this part? Sure, might as well. Okay, get ready, everyone. We are going to say rose printed glasses. You wink. The king waits. Mirabelle will cast adorable moving shield. Alright, so this is turn 1. Let's do lowers an enemy's defense. And let's do paper infinity. I probably should have cast it slow. Dang. Next time. Okay. Let's do knife to meet you just to see. 500, not bad. I broke my streak though. Dang it, I forgot about that. So this is turn number 2 for Mirabelle. Okay. Let's lower the attack, shall we? Oh no, it is time. No, okay. Please let the shield work. Yes. Okay, we survived it. We're fighting to the death. Okay. Bonnie, let's go. Okay, so now let's do makes all allies faster. Heal and boost their attack for 2 turns. I guess let's just attack. That wasn't very good. Odile time. Okay, let's do paper. We're gonna have to have Mirabelle use the spell next. Oh shoot. Let's use pockets. Cooldowns by 6. Yes, please. And then Isabeau, you can give your turn to Mirabelle. Okay, I just want to refresh it, make sure just we have it constantly. Oof. Okay, let's do done heal. And Odile, I would like you to slow that king down. Gosh, we're not making as much progress as I had hoped. Let's just do rose printed glasses again. It's a weaker attack, but it gets 2 papers out there, so I thought that would be kind of nice to just throw down. I need to do a special attack. Okay, here we go. That's because it's going to heal us. That's the other benefit. It's not simply because it's a good attack. Nice. Zone out for this part? No. Concentrate. The king cries and cries and cries. Okay. Oh, that's right. Tears appear to protect the king. Why won't you understand? Oh, right. And then Bonnie gets really frustrated at the king because they say the king has no right to cry after hurting so many people. And honestly, I'm kind of the same mind. Like, I think it's not great. Oh no, you don't want to fight anymore. What? Ooh, okay. Let's see, boost their attack and crit chance. Let's make all of our allies faster. Yeah, let's do it. And we'll use... I wonder if we can go into our pockets and time juice. Boost everyone attack. Revives a KO'd ally. Recovers HP. Bomb. Let's do it. Let's use the bomb. I wonder if it's not good to use so quickly. Like, maybe I should save it for the final blow. Maybe I'll save it. But then what if I don't even get to the final blow because I'm gonna hang tight. If I can get to halfway. Although maybe... Because what if the bomb will allow us to, like, actually make it to halfway? Because it, like, knocks the king off kilter or something. You know what, Isabeau? You do the honors. Let's do it. Why not? Bonnie runs in with a bomb. Bomb time. What the? You throw the bomb. Oh, hey. Goodbye, Tears. Crab, yeah. Yes. Take that, king. Ooh, that felt satisfying. The king cries. No. Good thing in our pockets we have... drink. We have crafted water. Thank goodness. Okay, we gotta get Mirabelle quickly. Your turn, Mirabelle. Because we need to get that shield back up. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're in a bit of a pickle here. Darn it, I was hoping that if she was KO'd, maybe the, the turn craft thing would be done. Okay, let's turn it up to Mirabelle. Yes, give away your turn. Perfect. What? Did I use it? The item? Oh wait, no. Adorable moving shield. Is that already refreshed? Did I mess that up? Maybe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I hate it when it gets to this point in battles when you're just kind of on the constant, like, what is it, defense? Okay, let's do lowers the enemy's attack. We're gonna be healing next. Drink that heals 40% of everyone's HP. Yes. Good. The king cries. Bonnie puffs their cheeks. Okay. Let's do craft skill cooldowns. Yes, good job. Mirabelle, adorable moving shield. I'm just gonna refresh it again. I feel like I lost track of turns, so this will be one. Oh, Isabeau. Okay, let's do another attack. We have not hit the king in a while. The king makes it all stop. No. How dare you? Okay. Let's see, done heal. The king cries. Oh god. Mirabelle. Super sparkle heal. Let's just do it. Oh, Isabeau. Let's go. Sifrine. Let's do... I feel like Sifrine should do more attacking, honestly. We don't have very much, like, attack happening with Sifrine because paper is not their strongest element. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're so close. Please, please, all of you, tell me, why are you all fighting against me? Really? You dare ask that question? But don't you see it? Don't you want it? This perfect ending. Right now you are fighting me, a being close to divinity. The universe itself follows my will, and yet you are all facing me without fear. You are all so powerful, so united, and I can see it.
Oh, you are all so stunningly, so wholeheartedly happy.
What? Huh? What? What are you?
What kind of stupid?
And that's why you should all understand. Even now, don't you agree? Don't you want it? Look at you all. You're so powerful. You've managed to get this far. Don't you want to be immortalized right now as winners? Don't you want it all to end like this?
What is he? No, because we haven't won. We have not won. The king waits. All right, Odile time. Let us... do we dare attack? I'm gonna slow the king down. I'm gonna take a risk and do more debuffing in the hopes that... Here we go. Craft skill. I think we had that. I think we still have time, so I'm gonna take a risk and not quite yet do the buff, or what is it? Like, not focus on doing the shield again. Let's do. Look at the time. And Isabeau, you just attack. Okay, we're gonna focus on paper attacks, because if we can make that happen, I think we may be in a pretty good spot. Do I use one of these for Sifrine? Sure, why not? Again, we're at the point where I'm just like, we just gotta do what we gotta do and not hold back. Okay, let's do paper 3, because that's a bit stronger than our regular attack. Ooh, can we squeeze in another right now? Oh, ooh, let's save rose printed glasses. Go to and use a basic attack. Oh my gosh, I feel so smart. Oh my goodness, everyone unleashed a paper attack.
Oh, it is time, saviors.
Oh my gosh, a vision of the future. We have the moving shield though. Oh my goodness. We survived it.
You're still here. Good.
All right, we're gonna fight to the death again. Really? Okay, so we just cast it, so I'm letting her attack once.
Ah, no, this can't.
King, I do not want time to stop now. I don't want eternity. I don't want to be stuck here in what you deem a perfect moment.
But do you truly think your life will get more extraordinary than this? Do you truly think you will become more powerful, more fulfilled than you are right now? Fighting me?
Do I think something will fulfill me more than fighting you to save my country? Yes, of course it will. Life will never get better than this, so you should give up now. Give me a break. The eternity you wish for, I want no part of it. We want no part of it. We will not give in, because your eternity means the end of change, and I believe in change, King. I believe in a life that goes on. Things cannot stay the same. They can't. They won't. Or we as humans cannot change for the better. So I will never let you have your way.
Yeah, what she said. Nice try trying to manipulate us into being frozen, but we won't listen to you. This isn't the end of our story, King. Not by a long shot.
How egocentric to think fighting you is the highlight of our lives. Believe it or not, beating you isn't even worth writing on my resume. Saying all those things to push us into being frozen. You're the worst, King. You're nothing. You're not even a king. You're no one. No one. You're just a dumb baby idiot who froze the country in time for dumb baby idiot reasons. Sounds like there's nothing else for me to add, huh? So all you need to do right now is disappear.
No. No, 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 no.
Disappear.
Disappear.
Disappear!
Oh my god! Disappear! No! You attack the king with all you've got. Did we do it? You all attacked the king and hit as hard as you could. Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. No, I cannot. I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when I still can't say it. Oh. What can't you say, king? Curtains. I got the achievement of beat the king. What? No way. What? Mirabelle, that attack of yours, did it work?
The king isn't here anymore.
So we won? We won? Everyone, we did it! He's gone! The king is gone.
Oh, holy crap, that was scary! We did it! We did it!
Oh, it was close for a second there.
Oh, is it truly over?
Ah! You're smiling. We did it, Mirabelle. We did it! Oh my god, I love them. You all scream happily. Whew. So what now? Oh, what is it? The people around us, I can feel them coming back to normal.
Really?
So then, the head housemaiden, oh, I can feel her. She's okay. She's okay. She's okay. She's just ahead. Come on. We have to tell her everything's fine. Come on, let's go. And there she goes.
Let's go with her.
You smile and lead the way. You got a memory of victory. You'll always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Victory automatically boosts everyone's attack at the start of battle. Now, why would we need a Memory of Victory if the game is supposedly over? I must find out. We beat the king. What else do we do? Whoa, so high. You put yourself in front of Odile and hope your hat protects her from the view. Oh, Odile doesn't like heights, it seems.
Clouds!
So high. Madame, you okay? I'm fine. Zifrine protected me from the worst of it. You stand on your tiptoes. Oh, sweet Zifrine. Look at the ground and take my hand, Madame. I won't let you fall. Thank you. Come on, everyone, come on. The head housemaiden is just ahead. Come on.
Belle, wait up.
One step at a time, Madame. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. A pillar. Okay, so these are basic pillars. There's beautiful light and sun. Actual change god on top of the pillar that's not broken. Peaceful music. Head housemaiden. Oh my god, the head housemaiden's so pretty. Mirabelle. Oh, that's the head housemaiden? She's so tall. She might have 3 heads on you, Isabeau.
She's so pretty.
Oh, head housemaiden. You're okay. The house and when the king. Mirabelle, oh dear one. I'm so proud of you. Look at you, the savior of Vaugarde. You saved the house and the whole country of Vaugarde. We all owe you a great debt. All of you. You jump. Of course. Don't worry, just another day saving a whole country. You know how it is. Oh, I did not think the king would be so strong. When he attacked the house, everyone was counting on me, but there was nothing I could do.
Hearing young Mirabelle, who was so shy and reserved, was the one who saved us all to save all of Vogard, you look much more confident in yourself now. I'm so glad I managed to give you some power before the king's curse took over me. Head housemaiden, just so you know, everyone thinks the change god blessed me. Oh, but why would everyone think that? People started saying it, and I couldn't say otherwise. Oh, well, that's rather silly for them to think. I thought we all knew the change god is a pretty lazy deity. Wow, isn't that a sacrilegious thing to say? But it's true. Oh, my dear Mirabelle. Did you think people would lose hope if they thought the change god wasn't the one who blessed you? I'm so sorry. I do not blame you, Mirabelle. You acted in a way you thought was right. I knew I was right to bless you. But why me? Oh, well, I only had the strength to bless one person, and I was already toast. And you were almost out of the house when the king attacked. So, really, you were the only logical choice.
That's it?
Oh, no, Mirabelle, but you did it! And, housemaiden Mirabelle, you have always been the most hard-working housemaiden in the house, always striving to learn new things, to better yourself, always meeting challenges head-on even if you didn't think you'd succeed. You were the only logical choice, yes, but you were also the only right choice. Head housemaiden. No, Euphrasie. Thank you. Oh, the head housemaiden boops Mirabelle's nose. You are still so stinking cute, Mirabelle. And you, Mirabelle's companions. Thank you for helping her get this far. You have my gratitude and the entire country of Vogard's.
No problem at all, Madame Head Housemaiden.
It was an honor. Truly, it was nothing. You hide your blushing face under your hat. Oh. Soon you'll be able to go back to your normal lives, away from battle and strife. Finally, you'll all be able to go home. If there's anything the House of Dormont can do to thank you, please do not hesitate. But for now, bask in the feeling of a job well done. I am basking. I'm so happy. We managed to defeat the king and brought peace back to Vogard.
What is that ... though?
Before your journey ends, you should talk to everyone. No way, this isn't actual journey ends, right?
I don't believe it.
Whoop, we did it. We won, etc. Whatever. This was quite a workout. My entire body is screaming. Savior of Vogard, huh? That's something to add to my list of accomplishments. But now I can finally go back to traveling. I'd be curious to visit some more Vogardian cities and hear what they have to say after an event like this. It'll be weird to travel alone now. Oops. Or I could just go home to Kabu. Maybe she'd tell you now. To do your research? Will we ever find out? Are you hoping I'd tell you now that our journey is over? Keep dreaming. Boo. I'll miss you, Sifrine. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. Maybe try letting down your walls every once in a while, huh? And come to Kabu anytime. Maybe we'll meet again during your travels. Oh. She's smiling at you gently. You smile back. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry when we talk to Bonnie and boo. Sif, we did it. Okay. You can't see the tears because I am PNG Chica today, but they are falling. I'm just so happy. We stopped the king. We can finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't it great? It is. Yeah.
Are you gonna tell me? I said... Do you remember what I said at the clock tower? Yes, that's right. He wanted to tell you something after you beat the king, didn't he? You wanted to tell me something? Yes. Yes. Okay. Whew. Sif? Oh my god, the music. It cut out. Sifferoony? Sifrine. I oh my god. We were so close. Oh my gosh.
Are you guys done talking already? Crab! I want to go so I can eat dinner. I'm super duper hungry.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Isabeau. Oh my god. So are you done?
Are you done talking?
No. Oh my heart. Oh my god. Yeah, we're done talking. He didn't get to tell you what he wanted. That's too bad. No. Oh. Okay. But Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when you're near Juvent, okay? You nod. No. He doesn't seem to be able to meet your gaze. Oh. Isabeau. Back to looking around curiously like always. Let me compose myself. She sees you stare and flashes you a smile. You smile back. Bonnie. Kiddo. I love you, but my god. The worst timing ever. Oh, what's wrong?
It's really over, right? Like, for real, for real? It's over? The king is gone?
For real, Bon.
So I can go back to Bambouche and see my sister again? She'll be okay? She'll move around?
I'm sure of it. Bonnie doesn't seem to believe it yet. How about this?
Huh?
If she's not moving when you go see her, you can punch me 3 times.
Deal. Wait, that's such a long journey, though. I'm not gonna find you just so I can punch you if you're wrong. That's dumb.
Just as dumb as your sister not being okay when we won.
Oh, you're right. Okay, then I'll believe you. Hopefully I won't have to walk forever to punch you.
You laugh. See, Bonnie, no one interrupted our conversation. Bonnie stares at you without saying anything. You give them a wave. Bonnie shyly waves back. Success! My ear... Why did I almost say my ears are leaking? My eyes. My eyes are leaking. I also love this picture of Bonnie just looking over the... What is it? Bonnie looking over the, like, high castle walls, whatever those are.
Sifrine, I'm not dreaming, am I? We won, didn't we? Are you sure? We really won?
We really won, Mira.
Oh, thank change. I don't think I can believe it just yet, to be honest. We fought the king, and the last attack I dealt did the trick and defeated him, but it's been such a long journey, you know?
I can't believe it's over. Oh no, she's shaking. She's crying. Do something. Breathe with... Now I'm crying. And I don't even think this is the ending. That's the wild part. Okay. You both breathe slowly in and out.
Oh no, I'm just thinking. You can be so nice, Sifrine.
Oh, you feel your cheeks burn.
Oh, you're blushing, Sifrine. Oh, you know, I know we haven't known each other for that long, but I hope you know I really treasure your company. I do. I really, really do. And so, thank you. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey.
You smile so hard your cheeks start to hurt. You can't speak, you're so happy. Oh my gosh, y'all. I am a mess.
I'm sure you're excited to go back to traveling on your own, but don't forget me, okay? Come see me at Dormont anytime. I'd love to hang out. Promise.
You promise.
Traveling one, are you done talking with your companions?
Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful.
Sifrine, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know.
I know you'll go back on your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. But no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back. Any time. What? No! No, 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 no. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Sifrine, I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back when everything started. What? The air around you feels weird. You taste burnt sugar in the back of your throat. What do you mean? What's happening? I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken. Something's failing, rotting. I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner. I should have seen it, prevented it. You feel a tug on your stomach. No! It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forget. You feel a tug on your stomach. Start again, loop 15. Encore. We got to the end, and we're back. No way. Friend. Sifrine. Sifrine? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like... Sifrine, what's wrong? You can't breathe. You won, didn't you? Why are you back? Why are you back? Sifrine, answer me. What's wrong? Your hands are shaking. Your stomach is killing you. The whole universe is closing in on you. You're back to the start. You're back here. You're back here, 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 you're back here. Your journey was over, and you're back here. Your journey was over, wasn't it? You won, didn't you? You all survived, right? And yet you try breathing in, but you can't breathe. You can't. Sifrine! Ugh. Mira. Oh, Sifrine, finally you answered. What's wrong? What happened? You weren't answering me. And you're so pale. Slowly, gently, she touches your cheek. You still flinch. Oh, so sorry. I'm sorry. Did you have a nightmare? Oh, the worst. Yeah, that's exactly it. Oh no, it must have been a horrible nightmare, but you're awake now. Do you want to talk about it? The sad, it's like we're not even awake, we're in it. I was crying.
Crying?
Why? Because no, Sifrine. No. Because I was making onion quiche.
Why would onion quiche make you...
I was cutting a lot of onions.
Sifrine. Sifrine, you crab. I can't believe I was worried.
You laugh in a very convincing way.
I'm glad at least your nightmare wasn't that bad, but Okay, well, I'll be waiting in the village, alright? Come talk to me later.
No. With Mirabelle gone, your smile drops. You're back. Why are you back? You beat the king, didn't you? Did something go wrong? It was the end of your journey, and yet you... The head housemaiden, she said something about the world being rotten? You should go see Loop. They're the only one you can talk to. They might know what's going on. Oh my gosh. We reach towards the light and we close our eye. And we are finally in Act 3. Y'all, you do not see, but the tears have been falling down my face. I am an absolute wreck. What a game. What a game. I love this game so much. Oh my gosh. Wow. I cannot wait to play more. Just as a heads up, next week the episodes may be a little bit slower. I may only have one, maybe two coming out because I will be traveling for work, so I apologize for the delay. But after that, I will be on my holiday break, so I'll be able to crank out and I'm hoping finish up the game basically before the end of the year, the end of the month, December, if you're watching this as I'm posting the videos. Golly, this game is so good. I wish I could bring my setup with me to record while I'm working and traveling. But yes, I will be back. We'll only have maybe, just 1 week of slight interruptions. But in the meantime, please continue letting me know just some of your favorite parts of the game, your favorite characters, little bits that have really resonated with you. I love reading that in the comments. And I hope you are enjoying this as much as I am. Again, if you'd like to find me on TikTok and Twitch, I create content there as well as here. I'm Kimchica everywhere. And if you would like to join a game club, it's basically like a book club, but for video games. Every month we play a singular title that we focus on and we talk about it. I've got a newsletter and podcast that you can sign up for, subscribe to, all of that good stuff. And you can visit geeksandgrounds.com to find out all the info, sign up, do all the things if you're interested in that kind of community. And it's kind of like this little tangent subsection of the greater sort of Kimchica's Café community. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. You find lots of games to play. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!